All right, we just got out here. Going to replace the line to the septic tank and replace the distribution box. All right, so clearly we have a high water level here. You can see the line coming in. The water should be down about 2 inches from there. And when you go over here to the line going out, it's actually going uphill. That's why nothing's draining. So let's go ahead and rip this thing apart and see if we can get it fixed. All right, so I'm gonna pump it down a little bit so we have some room. Well, looks like the forecast was wrong. So here we have the line coming out of the house. It's cast iron. This is where everything connects together. It looks like we maybe have a sink right here. Luckily, there's a hub right where I need to replace it. And right where it connects to the septic tank, you can see it's completely plugged up. I wish I would have got a better shot there, but that pipe is completely filled with toilet paper because it's totally offset and it's broken right there. So I'm gonna rip it out and replace it. So I ran into a little bit of an issue here. Everything from the tank to here, which is where I need to replace, is concrete. I had to bust out the jackhammer, and just as I got it out, it started pouring rain. I jackhammered this for hours and hours and hours. My camera died, so you didn't get to see all of it, but here's a huge chunk right here. This is the only big piece I was able to get out with the excavator, but I was grateful I was, because look how big that thing is. So we finally got all that out. Crazy thick concrete. And then below, another layer of concrete. That's the pipe I got to get out of there and replace. So I got to know this jackhammer pretty well. My dog's in the background while I'm trying to do a voiceover with his chicken. Finally got through. You know, when I first started that, you see this concrete and you're like, this is impossible. But after a couple hours, chipping away at it and never giving up, I got through it. I think I'm gonna start a new business selling jackhammers to prisoners. The customer didn't want to pay for a clean out, but I had one on the truck, so I went ahead and threw it on there anyways. Then there was a gap around the side of the septic tank, so I wrapped it with mastic, and then I put a bunch of foam around it. On there. It said light showers headed my way. Does that look like light showers? Looks like I'm taking a fucking shower. Light showers my ass. All right, this is all hooked up. Still got to put an outlet tee on there. And I tied these in here because there was no possible way to use a distribution box, because whoever set it up originally did not account for the offset. Just got to shade it up and put the dirt back.